Assalamu alaikum. Hope so all of you are doing well. In today's video, we are going to talk about Pakistan Air Force Aerotrade Test Preparation MCQs part number 2. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. The first MCQ is how many lines can pass through two different points. Suppose that we have two different points, okay? We are not talking about a single point, we are talking about 2 points. Let's say that first point is A and the second point is point B. So this is point A, let's consider is point 1 and consider point B is 2. So we can pass only one line from these points, okay? We can never pass many lines, 3 lines or 4 lines from these 2 points. So here the correct option is option A, mean 1. Let's take a second example. If we have only one point, okay? If we have only one point, so we can pass many lines from this like this, like this, like this, like this. So if you are given a question that how many lines can pass through a single point, so you have to answer that many lines. And if you are given the condition like this question that how many lines can pass from two different points, so you have to answer that only one. MCQ number 2 is solution set of x minus 2 is equal to 4, then find the value of x. We are given a question which is x minus 2 is equal to 4 and we have to find the value of this x. So what we have to do, we will solve this question like that we will shift minus 2 from x side to the 4 side. Here you have to remember that the sign before this variable will be changed. Suppose that in this case the sign is minus 2. The sign is what? Minus, so when it will shift from x side to the 4, so it will be converted into plus. So it will be like that x is equal to 4 plus 2. So the answer is 6, which is not given here. So the correct option will be option 6. MCQ number 3 is log x16 is equal to 2, then find the value of x. We are given a question that log x16 is equal to 2 and we have to find the value of x. So what we have to do for the solution of this question, we have to shift this question toward the left side, okay? So it will be like that log x square is equal to 16. We have to find the value of this x. So what will we do? We will take a square root on both sides. So if we take a square root, it will be like that x square under root is equal to 16 under root. So square will be cancelled with this under root and the under root of 16 is equal to 4. So the answer is option A. MCQ number 4 is force exerted on a unit area is called. So it is the definition of pressure. So the correct option is option D. In physics and in chemistry we already talk about pressure, that pressure is equal to force per unit area and the SI unit of pressure is known as Pascal. MCQ number 5 is opposite poles of magnet playing each other. Suppose that we have a magnet and the magnet have two poles, okay? The first one is north pole and the second one is south pole. And we have a second magnet, this one is south pole and this one is north pole. So these opposite sides will attract each other. Okay, so here the correct option is option B. And suppose that if this is like that this one is north pole like this and this is south pole. So if we close these two magnets, so these two magnets will repel each other. So same poles of magnet repel each other while opposite poles of magnet attract each other. MCQ number 6 says choose the correct spelling. It is the spelling of accommodation and we have to choose the correct spelling. So here the correct option is option A. Mean accommodation spelling is ACCOMMODATIO. MCQ number 7 is man is to flesh then book is to. You have to remember this that the meat of a man or human is known as flesh, okay? Like the meat of a goat is known as mutton, while the meat of a cow is known as beef, okay? Same like that, the meat of a man is known as flesh, it's mean that man is made of flesh and the book is made up of paper. MCQ number 8 is synonym of air. And English synonyms mean those words which are pronunciated differently but these have the same meanings. And the synonym of error is known as mistake. Other synonyms for mistakes are fallacy and inaccuracy. Q number 9 is if A is equal to 3,5 and B is equal to 4,5 then A plus B is equal to. We are given two sets. Sets A is equal to 3,5 and B is equal to 4,5. Then we have to find A plus B. So in math, addition is very simple. If we are given multiplication, so we have to multiply 3 with 4, 5. And in the same case, we have to multiply 5 with 4, 5. But this is addition and addition is very easy. What we have to do that we will add 3 with this 4, so it will be 7 and 5 with this 5, so it will be 10. So our answer is option B, means 7 and 10. MCQ number 10 is complete the given series. So it is a question of verbal intelligence test. It is incomplete and we have to complete it. Here we have to do addition. Okay, first of all, if we add 4 and 7, so the answer will be 11. Next, if we add 5 and 11, so the answer is 16. If we add 6 and 16, so the answer is 22. Next, again we have to fall down to the lowest number, like if we add 22 plus 4, so the answer is 26. If we add 26 plus 5, so the answer is 31. So here, first of all 4 is added, then 5 is added. Next we have to add 6. So 31 plus 6 is equal to 37. MCQ number 11 is write 0.00054 in scientific notation. So you will be known that in mathematics there are two types of notation, standard notation and scientific notation. In scientific notation we have to write a number in power. Okay, so here I will told you two rules that you have to remember in scientific notation. If the dot is shifted from left side toward the right side, so the answer will be in minus. And if the dot is shifted from right side to the left side, so the answer will be in at plus sign. Okay, means positive. So here the sign is shifted from left side. So and you have to remember another rule that we have to add this point after first non-zero digit. So the answer will be like that: 5.41 multiply raised to power 10 minus 4. How is this possible? Like here, point is here. So first of all it will shift from this 0, then this 0, then this 0, and then after 5. So these are foreign number. So that's why the correct answer is option A. MCQ number 12 is the rate of change of displacement is called. The rate of change of displacement is called as velocity, while the rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. MCQ number 13 is unit of inertia depends upon. So the unit of inertia depends upon mass. You have to answer that what is inertia, please tell me in the comment section. Number 14 is he married blank an American. So here we have to choose preposition and the correct answer is option C, mean to. He married to an American. Q number 15 is he jumps blank the river. So here again we have to choose the preposition. The diver or the jumper is also in motion, okay, and the river, you also know that river is always in motion, so that's why here we will use option A, meaning to he jumps into the river. So students, these are some important questions for your PAF Aerotrade test. Hope so all the questions will be clear to you.